believe it was Wilma Hutchins, they got caught cheating on tests, man.
That's right.
These kids ain't getting taught nothing, man. Remember that?
Yep.
These kids ain't getting taught anything, man.
Yep.
These kids are getting taught to be regurgitate.
Just to get
Why
by.
you got fight? Man, I used to teach at Freedom School, man. You had, I'll never forget this, man. You had one chick didn't know what 2 + 2 was. Pass it. Nigga said, what's 2 + 2? This nigga said. Dumb. That's what these schools are producing. Remember that? Dumb.
He was struggling.
6-8%.
Then critical thinking is null and void, man. It's gone. There's no critical thinking, man. If you start questioning, you consider crazy, man.
That's right.
Yep, these people, they're taught not to question anything, accept everything, evolution, Christopher Columbus discovered America, niggas came on slave shit, Martin Luther King, Black history. It's the same dumb shit. And then some of us went to college, master's degrees, and didn't learn nothing until we saw the elders.
Yeah, that's right.
So really, all that money should go to them, man.
That's right. That's right.
Ask a fourth grader. Johnny left his house at 8:07, got to the store at 8:15. You know, went back home at the same pace. What time did Johnny get home?
Wow.
And he will fail.
Yep.
He will
I mean,
fail.
I could think me growing up. I put myself out there. Them worded questions like that used to get in my ass, man.
You gotta follow.
Cause I gotta think.
You gotta follow a trail of logic.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta think. Yeah, y'all ain't tell me I had to think. But that's our people, man. Especially if you go into these schools, man, you're just trying to pass this test, man. These tax test, toss tests, whatever they call it, star tests. They try to pass the test. Now they had cases where you had third graders depressed. They ain't passed the test, man. People don't understand. See, and that's what's effed up by the white man. He don't understand the different levels of success, man. People are gonna be on different levels. You dig what I'm saying? If I go to the 3rd grade and I'm reading on the kindergarten level, but if I leave the 3rd grade and I'm leaving on the 1st grade level, that's success. But for the white man, he says that, oh, you're insufficient. You're insufficient, so we're gonna hold you another grade. Damn, you gonna hold me another grade?
Yeah.
What's the logic in that? That makes no sense, man.
And even in your case, what you were telling me about, you can go to one school. Let's say you go to a Canterbury Episcopal private school, you know, and their 3rd grade is one level, but you go to Thomas Jefferson, their 3rd grade is a whole nother level.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They still learning math and arithmetic, and over there they learning Mozart, all kinds of stuff.
People have studied, the white man has studied, Jake. They know how we learn, so they purposely teach opposite of the way that we learn, man.
Well, that goes in perfectly with the IQ test, man. That's different levels of intelligence, man. But if you don't reach a certain criteria on the IQ test, if you're so-called black, they gonna deem you as stupid, man. Also, you gotta factor in, man, these school systems are terrible, man. When I was staying in Waco, I went to what's it called? Lake Waco. They wanted to put me in gifted and talented. But previously, I went to Conley Elementary. Now they told me, oh, you're kind of slow. We're gonna speed you up. So hold on. I go to one school. They tell me I'm slow. Next school, I want to be gifted. They want to put me in gifted and talented. The range doesn't add up, man. So they're just arbitrarily saying who's smart and who's dumb.
Right. They know that
demographics.
It's all about demographics.
It's all about different demographics now. Me and this brother, we used to do a lot of education advocacy and go into these schools and talk about the curriculum. This is when Bush was in office, and he had the Leave No Child Behind Act, which was a tremendous failure. I mean, you got these teachers that can't pass these tests. The teachers had less than a 70% passing rate on the dang what's called tests now. They had a less than a 70% pass rate for the teachers, man. Showing you that the education for the teachers to go into the schools was insufficient. Much less the curriculum itself for the students. The curriculum for the students is horrible, man. They've completely eliminated what's called social studies. They've broken down science into a minuscule part. You know, that's why these black kids and Latinos, they don't know who they are. They don't want to know who they are. That's why they don't care about education. The first part of education is knowing who you are.
That's right.
That's the whole of education.
Right. Then on top of that, you being stuff that you know, Eurocentric philosophy. You go to history and all you taught is, yeah, we did all this great shit. You had Martin Luther King. Y'all had Cesar Chavez, and we basically still kicking y'all ass. And yeah, that's it. So why would I care, man? Why would any kid care? I would always ask the question, what about black people? They never give me an answer.
Because they didn't know.
Then now you got this nigga.
Yeah.
With that being said, go ahead. This shit sucks.
Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
You see that? Our way is righteous, man. Man, if you talk to these kids, man, that come from a cool household when they 3, 4, man, they're so inquisitive. They want to learn, man.
That's right,
And then
I
the
can.
world just smuggle them, man. That's why, man, I'm so glad I got into the truth, man, because Freedom School, you know, we was teaching things of that nature, man, but I already knew underliningly, man, this nigga's ain't gonna be this. Man, she gonna be a hoe.
Yep.
And then you felt sad, you just cry because you know, man, there ain't no hope. There's no hope. Because the world's gonna smuggle us, these kids, man.
We used to try to do that shit, bro. We used to try to bring the community together.
That shit
hardcore. Like, me and his brother was into it.
I was like,
We gotta galvanize. We need to come together as a community. We need to start supporting our own businesses. Man, that shit is not gonna work. You have the most diabolical, evil group of people ruling the world in the history of the world.
right. Right, man.
That's why we know that these other groups that's out here teaching are gonna fail, man.
Right.
And I know y'all get mad because we mention these guys, but it's crucial.
That's right.
It's crucial, man. You have people who are trying to create these Israelite American institutions. The whole energy and vibration of how this place flows, we got to break from it, man.
That's right, I
There's
can.
no value in it. That's why we tell you there's no value in getting a 501c3 charter. There's no value in trying to start up some type of soup kitchen, Israelite soup kitchen, like the Israelite version of the white man's soup kitchen. No, man. This whole system has to be taken down, man. Because there's no hope. There's no hope in this system. The Most High Power hates this place,
That's right, I can.
okay?
That's right, man. You're trying to assimilate it to be comfortable. You're not gonna be able to, man. You're not gonna be able to. Because this man, first of all, this man hates you. And secondly, you can't mix this. You can't serve two masters, man. You can't dabble in the truth and then dabble in the world, man. It's not gonna work. That's why the scriptures tell you to come out of her. What you talking about? Come out of this world, man. You have to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. All the concept of what you used to do and what you thought deemed is right, man. You got to do away with it if it doesn't line up with the scriptures, man. You did? Go ahead. Okay.
Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil.
That's right. Woe on them that call evil good and good evil, man. That's the white man, man.
That's right, I can.
Man, this man is so diabolical. He made a scientific term to justify racism, man, which is called social Darwinism, man. Now you had the sociologist called Herbert Spencer. He was the person that pushed that. Darwin, he never really just utilized it to deal with people. He used that as, you know, dealing with nature and things of that nature, man. You had really, you know, in kind of a roundabout way, he was getting to that natural selection, man. But the cat Herbert Spencer, he took it to another level and said, you know what? If you're white, you're on top, and it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to remain on top. You know what I'm saying? Then that's where you have all these pseudosciences come out, man. This man through pseudoscience basically rationalize this, man. How can you rationalize an atrocity, man? The same concept that he used with the Native Americans, man. Christopher Columbus, when he came over here, he said, Christopher Columbus, when he came over here, he said, man, these people are good, but the savages, they don't know what they have, so you know what, we're gonna take them. Enslaved them, doing all types of wickedness, man. And you know what he said? Inherently we're better than y'all. But check this out. This is how crazy the so-called white man is. He'll come out here and say, well, you probably had white in you. Well, hold on. So you saying genetically I'm similar to you, but you're saying I'm inherently inferior to you? Which one is it, man? That's a huge contradiction, man. If you want to talk about genetics. You dig? So which one is it, man? The white man will tell you to get over something like this, man. This was what was this, 50, 60 years ago?
That's right, Akia.
In history, that's nothing, man. And for you Latinos too, he did the same thing to your people, man. Don't y'all know this is y'all land, man?
Right.
Y'all start standing up for something, man. Instead of being satisfied with working on your biceps in little shirts, man.
That's right, Akia.
Take one of this shit, run around here and look cute.
That's right, Akia.
Come on, man. Go ahead,
the so-called white man.
This is Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. The Most High is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversary.
That's right. The Lord's gonna take vengeance, man. You cannot say that you believe in a high power, in a deity, and say that he's okay with what's going on.
Right.
Secondly, you can't say that it's he's okay with what you people have done, man. It's too much, man.
Yeah.
Gone, Akia.
You did? You did too much, man.
It's too much.
Because you know what? Even in our conquering, man, we had certain standards that we had, man. We had certain standards that we had, man. When we went to a land, we would be as peaceful as possible. When Abraham went to Egypt, he was peaceful, man. When we went to other lands, he was peaceful, man. He didn't go in that bitch just, you a Canaanite? No, I'm a Canaanite. No, man.
Yeah.
He came in there peacefully, man.
Yo, why is
There's certain criteria that we have, man. The white man's a savage. And he rationalizes barbarism, man. Oh, you don't have a sword, or you don't utilize metal, so you're a barbarian compared to me. Go ahead, Al.
The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
That's right, man. We understand this prophecy. These prophecies are happening through a dispensation of time, man, like we brought out earlier. So the white man thinks that, you know what? I am getting away with this. I am God. Matter of fact, I'm going to transcend. I'm going to be transcend. I'm going to be above human. I'm already on top of the evolutionary pole. So why not become a mini God? That's the concept of the so-called white man. This nigga's off the chain, man.
That's right, Akia.
Now Akia, we coming up on the level to where we starting to understand in depth how much this man is a white man. And all facets of life, man, he has induced it wickedly. Even our concept of relationships, man. Not to go digress too much. In all aspects of your life, man, he messes up, man. You know? I know this is a small nuance, but it's even getting the edge of us, man. Oh, I look like a barbarian, man. Who told you look like a barbarian, man? Who told you that? Who told you that? Or even, man, I even have problems growing my beard when I first got this thing. Man, I look crazy. Who told you look crazy, man? Where are you getting these concepts from, man?
That's right, Akia.
But even on the small level, when you was younger, I know when you darker skin, you got these darker women, man. They out here, they got all of these problems with their skin, man, because they push that light is better, man. What you see on television, light. You see a commercial of a so-called Jake. She got the mixed look, the natural hair, and she all light looking.
good hair, bad hair?
Good hair, bad hair.
What kind of shit is that? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This man has messed us up, man.
That's right, Akia.
You even have people who even try to make their own race. We had terms like mulatto, and I forget the other terms that were made that don't even exist anymore, man. Matter of fact, in Brazil, what's light skinned brother? This brother right here would be considered white. In Haiti too. All because of his skin complexion, man. That's what time that we living in, bro.
You got Jake completely changing their dialect. You know, you go and get a job, you